Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from the grocery store. I've got all of my groceries right here and I'm gonna go through them and show you guys what I got. I remember I did one of these videos last year and I thought it was pretty cool. I kind of like watching these kinds of videos, like what people get grocery shopping. I know that sounds boring, but like I think I can get some really good ideas of like what to make and what to get and all of that. Especially when you're a college student and it's like, oh, now you have to cook by yourself. Like, what does that mean? What do I make? So hopefully you guys can get a few ideas, and yeah. I also try to eat fairly healthy. Not everything I always eat is healthy, but on a like regular basis, like most of the things I eat are healthy, I would say. So if you guys are trying to eat healthy, maybe this video will give you a little bit of insight into what you could get for that kind of thing as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, I remember in my last video, I went to King Soopers, which is the Kroger store, and Trader Joe's, but this time I only went to King Soopers, so I'm gonna just show you what I got from our regular grocery store. First thing I got are these Stonefire non-dippers. They just looked so good. They're kind of like little pita bread pieces, and I've been eyeing these for a while now, but I've never actually gotten them, so I'm really excited to try them. I got some hummus for them as well somewhere. But yeah, I'll let you guys know how these are. I have pretty high hopes for them. Next, I got some yogurt because I love me some yogurt. I believe this whole like zero artificials line that they're doing is new. And it's like 90 calories per thing, and it just, I don't know, I feel like it's pretty good for you. This one was on sale for 59 cents, so I should probably eat it fast because that means that the expiration date is coming soon. But yeah, I got some yogurt, and I also got some berries with them just to have for breakfast in the morning. Speaking of breakfast, I got 2 things of oatmeal. I got just the old-fashioned Kroger oats, and I use this for overnight oats or cook them on the stove or something like that. But I also got some instant oatmeal in packets. And this one has 3 different flavors. It has maple and brown sugar, cinnamon and spice, and apples and cinnamon. So I like having the different flavors. It just makes it a little more interesting than just eating plain oatmeal a lot of the time. I also got the one with lower sugar because the ones that aren't lower sugar have quite a lot of sugar. So this makes me feel a little bit better about eating these. I also got some lettuce for salads. This is the baby spring mix. It unfortunately contains arugula. I can't find a baby spring mix thing that doesn't have arugula in it except for at Trader Joe's. But I tried to pick the one that had the least amount of arugula, so I hardly see any arugula in here, so I hope that'll be good because I really don't like the taste of arugula, but I do like baby spring mix type things because I feel like it has good nutrition in it and it's a lot better for you than like iceberg lettuce. I also got some vegetables. This is a vegetable medley that comes already pre-chopped, and it has broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots in it. So I'm either going to use this to do like a stir fry on the stove, or I also just use them and eat them plain and dip them in hummus or something like that. Moving on to the next bag here. The first thing I got are, well, I shouldn't be tipping this, are half a dozen eggs. This thing was only 99 cents, if I read the thing correctly, which is pretty awesome for 6 eggs. And I get 6 instead of a full dozen just because I find I can't eat a whole dozen eggs just by myself. So if I get the 6, then that's a good amount for me. Here are the berries that I was talking about that I got to go with my yogurt or cereal or anything like that, and I just got raspberries and blueberries. Additionally, I got some little grape tomatoes just like this, and I mainly use these on my salads, but I also like to include them in like stir fries on the stove and stuff like that. I got 1 apple because I already have 2 apples, but I decided I wanted a Granny Smith apple, so now I have 3 different kinds of apples. And to go with the apple, because it's fall, I don't know my excuses for this. It's just, it looked really good and I wanted it. It's low-fat caramel dip. I'm trying to justify it by getting the low-fat version, but this is really bad for you. I just really wanted like apples and dipping them in caramel, and this should last me a really long time. This is a huge container. I looked for a smaller one, but they didn't really have any. But it says it's good until February 15th, 2018, so it should be fine. It should last me quite a while. This is like my one little unhealthy splurgy item that I got. Next, I got 3 bananas because I like bananas. I either just eat them plain, or I eat them with peanut butter, or I often mix them in with my oatmeal, or I use them with overnight oats, or all that kind of stuff. Bananas are just good. Next, I got some shredded organic Mexican cheese, because cheese is good. I also got some hummus, as I was saying. This is just the garlic, simple, truth, organic hummus. It was like basically the cheapest one, so I got it. And I'll use this like with my little pita chip things that you saw, and also maybe with my vegetables. This says it's good until November 8th, so I've got a while to eat this. I also got some shredded chicken because this looked really good. It's like good chicken. I often get the like frozen chicken, or like when you put it in the refrigerator and you can just heat up in the stove, but this looked like really good quality chicken. So I'm gonna try this. I want to put it on my salads, or again use it in a stir fry on the stove or stuff like that. I really like chicken. It's definitely my favorite meat, so I thought I would try this out. And last but not least, I got some fresh mozzarella cheese. Just a thing like this. I often cut this up with my tomatoes and put that on a salad along with a little bit of balsamic dressing, and I have that quite often, probably a few times a week. Alright, so that is everything that I got at the store. If you guys have tried or are going to try any of the things that I got, definitely let me know in the comments below, because I'd be interested to see what you guys think of them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to stick around, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.